Hello, this is just a quick recording to explain how to manage and maintain the map links on the MTI site. I'm going to connect to your server. Here I'm in your theme, the agency theme. Within the theme there's some files. In the ink folder these are the actual map HTML files. The listing is the HTML for the pop-up boxes. Each one of these divs is a rep, and they can be assigned to one or more country or one or more area on the map. There's Norway. So there's also these associated files. This defines which clickable area on the map connects to which div in the listing files. Let's show you that quick. It's opening. Okay, so basically on the map files we have all these areas. This is Iceland. These are the points around Iceland. This clickable area has an ID of 01. Here in the listing, in the listing map, A1 I meant, here's A1. You can see I have this set to link to the div called I International, Information International. Just put the I there to avoid conflicts. So if we go here and find I International, which is at the bottom, that's what's going to show for every single country that is linked to I International. You see there's quite a few. If we want to add a rep for Italy, for example, we would just create one I Italy in this file. I Italy, as long as it's a div, I Italy, none of this really matters, it can be anything. Then that will show up for Italy. Where'd I go? So basically, we have 3 files for each map. The listing file, the actual map HTML, which is, here. These are quite large, as you know. And a little JavaScript file that defines the links between the maps and the areas. So if we want to add another map, we shouldn't really need to modify anything. We just need to name these files correctly. So we've got to include map-mapcode HTML. So you could just create another set of files for this for South America, for example, as long as you name it correctly. And then to add the map to a page, you just need to enter the shortcode in this format, mtiMap space map equals, in this case we're using Europe. You notice this code Europe is the same as these files here. So I guess what I'm saying is if we add these for South America, for example, everything should just work. We'd be able to create a shortcode on a page. If we used, we could just use SA, for example, for South America. Create these files, named South America, oops, You get it. Of course, put the images in place and create the correct info in the files, and you're good to go. As I said, these can be anything. Here's a record. I don't have one set up, but nothing's pointing to it, so it's not going to hurt anything. But I just kind of cut and paste all this info. If we want to relay it out, you can add any HTML in here and define it in your CSS, and it'll look. One other thing I wanted to mention, that the pop-ups are controlled by jQuery plugin called, I'm sorry, what's it called? Dialog. Oops. Why isn't this working? Which you can find the documentation for here. This is the way it looks. There are also different themes for jQuery dialog that we can use. Theming, I'm not in the correct spot. Well, if you want to change the look of the pop-ups, just know that you can do it. It's pretty easy. There's existing themes for it. That's about it.